You know, that Pixel 6 Pro might not be bad after all, but it depends on your taste, as a new list of specifications shows us that the Pixel 6 series won't be anything like the Pixel 5 when it comes to power. Speaking of specs, a new certification gives us confirmation on some leaks for Samsung's upcoming foldables, and we have some updates on the upcoming MacBook Pros and that iPad mini that I've been waiting for. I'm Jaime Rivera, and yes, I know that I've been off a week longer than expected, but it doesn't mean that the news have been totally dry. This is Pocketnow Daily. Of course, the official news today begin with some fresh new deals, starting with Apple's M1 iPad Pro, which is $50 off on Amazon, meaning it starts at $750, and that's for the 11-inch variant. The latest iPad Air is now getting a $60 discount as well, so you can get that one for $539. Now, if you're really into expensive headphones for whatever reason, Cupertino's AirPods Max are now getting a much-needed $72 discount, leaving those at $478, and by the way, this is probably their all-time low. Now, if you want true wireless earbuds, the Galaxy Buds Plus are $10 off, leaving them at $83 in Cosmic Black. If you want a smart speaker, Amazon currently has the bundle where you get the latest Echo Dot along with a 4-pack of Tile Mates for $80, meaning you pretty much save $40 if you do the math. Finally, the Galaxy S21 Plus continues to be a great deal at $200 off, leaving that at $799. And then we have more deals on iPads, Sony headphones, and more in the description. Now let's shift focus onto Cupertino for the first time today, particularly when it comes to the upcoming M1X MacBook Pros, or whatever the name of the chip will be. We have a new report from Ming-Chi Kuo and Mac Rumors that claims that the new MacBook Pros are getting ready for mass production and will come with new mini LED displays. Now, the report mentions that even if the production will run from July through September, Apple might hold a separate event dedicated for these Macs instead of launching them with the iPhones in that September. And that could probably happen sometime around October or November. On a quick separate note, a tipster named Dylan also claims that the new MacBook Pros will be getting an improved 1080p webcam for the next model, finally. And moving back to mass production, Kuo's report claims that, if you remember, those mini LED shortages could be another issue that might cause delays whenever these products get launched, which means that they'll probably roll out like the M1 iPad Pro, which happened earlier this year, where they started shipping it later. These new MacBook Pros are expected to bring some updated Apple Silicon, a ton of ports, and that new mini LED display that's actually not that fantastic on the M1 iPad Pro. I'll let you know more about that when I make my video. Now let's keep talking Apple and redesigned products, but move on to iPads that I'm really expecting. As yes, along with these MacBook Pros, we're also expecting Apple to release a redesigned iPad mini 6. We have a new report from Bloomberg and Mark Gurman where he mentions that the new iPad mini is a go for this fall, suggesting that it could be announced with the new iPhones or on that event where we probably get the MacBook Pros. This new iPad mini is reportedly bringing an 8.4-inch display, and according to John Prosser, we can expect a flat design like we get with the new iPad Air, though we don't know if this will be considered a Pro variant of the iPad mini, with the leaked color variants claiming that we're getting space gray, gold, and silver. Now, Prosser mentions that we can expect an A14 powering the show, along with the same Touch ID sensor in the power button that we get with the iPad Air, and a USB-C port, which is a very interesting addition to this iPad mini. So yeah, we can expect these sometime in the fall, hopefully with no delays, because I've been waiting for years. Seriously, Apple. Now, moving on, let's talk about Samsung and their upcoming Galaxy Unpacked event. So far, we've gotten a ton of leaks on what to expect for this year's event, where we are expecting a Z Fold 3, a Z Flip 3, a Galaxy Watch 4, and the Galaxy Buds 2. Well, today we're going to be focusing on that Z Fold 3 as it went through certification on TINA, which means specifications are pretty much final, and it confirms most of what we've heard so far. According to the listing, the Z Fold 3 will be 6.4 millimeters thick when unfolded, and it'll have a much improved hinge design, which will actually remove the air gap between both sides of the device, resulting in a thinner product. But the footprint is expected to remain the same as the Z Fold 2, which isn't too bad. And when it comes to the display and battery, the listing mentions a 6.2-inch cover display and the 4500 mAh battery running Android 11. The certification also confirms that this foldable will be powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 888, though we don't know if that's the plus, 12 gigs of RAM, and it'll bring a triple camera setup that includes an ultra-wide camera with autofocus along with the under-panel selfie camera for the main display. Now, apparently the Z Flip 3 also went through that certification, but there was no information listed on any of the specifications, which is the reason why we're only mentioning the Fold right now. So yeah, these all sound great to me, specifically with the leaked lower price tag, but again, stay tuned for probably August 11th. And finally, for the hottest news today, let's talk about those Google Pixel 6 leaks from late last week because, I mean, why not? These are Pixel leaks. Back in May, we got our first look at the 6 series thanks to some renders from John Prosser, and now he's back at it again with a full list of specifications. Starting with the regular Pixel 6, it'll reportedly pack a 6.4-inch AMOLED display. It'll be powered by Google's new Whitechapel SoC, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and up to 256 gigs of storage, along with a 4614 mAh battery. On the cameras, you can expect a 50 megapixel main sensor, along with a 12 megapixel ultra-wide. Now, when it comes to the Pixel 6 Pro, this one has a 6.71-inch OLED display. It'll be powered by the same Whitechapel chip, but this one will bring a crazy 12 gigabytes of RAM, half a terabyte of storage, and the 5000 mAh battery. Now, on the camera department, you'll be getting a triple camera array with a 50 megapixel main sensor, a 48 megapixel telephoto, and a 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera. Now, naturally, both of the models will include 5G, Wi-Fi 6E support, and will obviously run Android 12 out of the box. Now, what's interesting here is that Prosser claims that Google is committed to at least 5 years of software updates for both of these devices, which makes all the sense in the world considering that this is Google, and also because, I mean, come on, Apple is supporting the iPhone 6s pretty much 6 years later. Now, we don't know if this means 3 years of real updates or 2 years of security patches, so I guess we'll have to wait until the event to actually see what the information is. We're expecting the Pixel 6 series to come out sometime in October, so in today's question, let us know. I mean, do you think the Pixel 6 finally catches up to 2021 specifications, or do you think that it still lags behind because there was a time when the Nexus 1 was the most powerful Android phone you could buy, and that still has never been the case for any Pixel phone that has ever launched. But that's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. You can also follow us on social medias. Our extended coverage happens on Instagram. And follow me on my personal handles to see me, state facts, even if they're kind of weird. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.